Hi, I'm Drew Price, the project manager of NASA's Robotics Alliance project, otherwise known as RAP.
Hey VEX Worlds, I'm Candace Campanelli, the project coordinator of RAP.
Congratulations for making it to the 2021 VEX Worlds. We're coming to you from the Clear Creek ISD Robotics Event Center. This place is amazing. In a few weeks, this venue will host the Space City Showcase competition for VEX IQ and EDR teams, and we cannot wait to see the teams in action.
You guys have done a great job persevering through a challenging year. We're proud of what you have accomplished and can't wait to see your impressive robots throughout this live remote tournament. We're really excited to be here with you for the 2021 VEX Worlds.
NASA has been busy since the last time we were here with you. We've begun to send humans into space from American soil again, and we have sent astronauts to the International Space Station on SpaceX Crew Dragons. We launched the Mars 2020 mission in the summer with the Perseverance rover and Ingenuity helicopter landing earlier this year. Perseverance has begun to rove, and Ingenuity had its first flight a few weeks back. So inspiring. And we continue to work diligently to return humans to the surface of the moon and ultimately to Mars.
We're always looking for talented individuals. If you'd like to join us, please consider becoming a NASA intern. You can find more information about NASA internships at intern.nasa.gov. RAP is proud to support VEX and the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation, and we're super happy to support you and your team. We were also delighted to work with the RECF to develop the first RECF aerial drone competition, or RAD, which centers around a helicopter on Mars. Sound familiar? Shout out to Ingenuity.
Go Ingenuity! Good luck, and we look forward to you doing great things with NASA, for America, and for the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reintroduce your anchors for tonight's finals, Grant and Stephanie.
It's time. The VRC High School subdivision elimination rounds are about to begin. And I, for one, am absolutely thrilled, a little nervous, but mostly excited to see what's about to happen. Stephanie, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm super pumped. I'm just really excited to get out there and see what these teams have done. All right, Grant, the whole world wants to know, what are your predictions for the VRC High School Division Finals?
Well, the talk of the event on day one was definitely the brand new CageBot design.
Yeah.
These robots are brand new to VEX Worlds. We haven't seen them at any of the live remote tournaments thus far. They deploy a mechanism around the center goal and then fill it up with as many balls as they can. I think the most I saw in one match was like 11 or something. I'm not so sure how these teams are going to do in eliminations, though, because they do suffer from two weaknesses that I talked about being very important when we were talking about the middle school eliminations. Most of these CageBots have not actually been super consistent in their matches, and their stationary cage makes it very difficult for them to have a flexible strategy. So, very powerful robot, but we'll see how they fare in the elims.
All right, I could see what you're saying about the being tied to one strategy and that being a limiting factor. I'm not sure that I agree with you about consistency, though.
Okay.
I definitely saw one super consistent CageBot, and that was 23880E.
Okay.
They were super committed, and they would deploy their cage around goal E and then spend the rest of the time going around collecting balls, deploying them into the little cage, and it was very consistent. They did that like pretty much every time. So definitely limiting on strategy. But hey, if you're good at something and you can do it repeatedly on command, that's half the battle.
It is. How many balls are we talking? I saw 11. What could this team do?
Oh, no. They were not messing around. I think they got up to like 18. It was crazy.
All right, 18 balls in a quadrupled goal is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so that's definitely like one way that you could go with the strategy. The other team that I saw that was really interesting with this whole CageBot dynamic was 62A, and they took it, I think, a step farther. They made a little mechanism that would deploy out like little forks. Okay. And so you have the similar like CageBot strategy where you can hold up like a bunch of balls and try to score as many as you can. But since they're deployable, they can retract them and switch strategy mid-game, which is, you know, a little more flexible, offers you a little more options. So there's that too.
Absolutely, yeah. I had the chance to catch 62A's first match. Year in and year out, they always bring very refined and innovative designs to VEX Worlds. So they're definitely one of my top teams as well. Speaking of consistency, I think one of my favorite teams at this event is actually over on Research A. That's 96421J, the STEM Vengers from Qatar. They move with just machine-like precision. They never miss their mark. And I had the fortune of watching one of their matches live where they were actually allied with 3264R, the Stumpy Gnomes. They are also no joke. The Stumpy Gnomes can do the entire home row by themselves in Auton. Now, the Auton win point, of course, doesn't matter as much during elims, but that still lets them start the match with a pretty substantial strategic advantage.
Oh, you're definitely right on that. That does give them a pretty good head start. I spent a lot of time on Research A, and I got to tell you, you're right. There's a lot of talent out on that field. The one that stood out to me was 400M, and you can tell they spent a significant amount of time practicing and just refining their strategy and their driving skills. Mm-hmm. They were able to complete their home row bonus pretty much every time that they were out there that I saw. However, I think my absolute favorite robot from this whole event has to be 8059Z. I mean, come on, like 5-ball auto that was highly consistent, just every time hitting their mark, and you pair that with excellent driving skills, that's a deadly combination.
Yeah, we've the 8059 is another team that every year we see them bring their A game to VEX Worlds. We saw them in the middle school divisions, and I'm definitely sure the Z team is going to be bringing it in high school as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So as you heard from my colleague Jim earlier in the event, we do have a really innovative competition experience here in the live remote tournament system. This year, we're going to have 192 VRC high school teams joining us in division quarterfinals just a few minutes from now. Once we have those subdivision champions in Science A, Science B, and so on and so forth, each subdivision champion will play the other for a spot in the first ever division champion finals. So for example, Science A will then play the winner of Science B. The winner of Technology A will play the winner of Technology B. Once those division champion finals are determined, they will move on to our overall World Championship finals. Those division champion finals will be a best-of-3 series, and it will take place immediately following the last finals match in your subdivision. So if you find yourself in the fortunate position of being a subdivision champion, don't leave. Make sure you work with your division manager and your head ref so you can get that best-of-3 series started. So Stephanie, with that all being said, I've just gotten word that we have our first 5 awards for live remote skills teams finalized. Why don't you go ahead and get us started?
All right, let's go ahead and hand these out. The first award is the Sportsmanship Award. The Sportsmanship Award is presented to a team that has earned the respect and admiration of the volunteers and other teams at the event. Key criteria for this award include that the team is courteous, helpful, and respectful to everyone at the event, on and off the field. The team interacts with others in the spirit of friendly competition and cooperation. The students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
Congratulations to our winners of the Sportsmanship Award. Now for the Judges Award. The Judges Award is presented to a team that is most deserving of special recognition. Key criteria include that the team displays special attributes, exemplary effort, and perseverance throughout the entire event. This team may have overcome an obstacle or challenge, or achieved a goal or other special accomplishment at some point throughout the season. This team distinguishes itself in some way that does not quite fit under other award criteria, but nonetheless deserves special recognition. These students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. The Judges Award is presented to
Next, we have one of my favorite awards, the Inspire Award. The Inspire Award is presented to the most passionate and positive team at the event. This team brings a passion and positive attitude that is exemplary. They exhibit integrity and goodwill towards other teams, coaches, and spectators. The students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills. This award is presented to
Now it's time for the Energy Award. The Energy Award is presented to a team that shows the most enthusiasm and excitement at the event. This team maintained that high level of enthusiasm and excitement throughout the entire event. This team exhibits a passion for robotics competition that enriches the event experience for all. These students demonstrate teamwork and effective communication skills to our judges. Let's take a look at our Energy Award winners.
Finally, we have the Innovate Award. The Innovate Award is presented to a team with the most effective and efficient design process, a top contender for the Design Award. Key criteria for this award include Their engineering notebook is a clear, complete, and organized documentation of the design process. The team demonstrates effective management of time, talent, and materials. The students understand and are able to explain how they developed an effective game strategy, robot design, and the engineering process. They are able to explain how they worked together to develop their robot. We have our Innovate Award winners.
Now, let's take a look at our top live remote skills run of the day so far. Next up, for today's partner highlight, let's learn a little bit more about MathWorks.
Hi there VEX teams, this is Jose from MathWorks. Hope you're all staying safe. As always, we're super excited to be part of the VEX robotics community for yet another season, and quick greetings to all of the teams out there using MATLAB and Simulink to learn robotics and participate in the competition. As you get ready for next year's game, feel free to have all of our support. The MATLAB and Simulink Robotics Arena team will be completely at your service to help out in any way we can. All the best, and looking forward to the rest of this celebration.
Thank you so much to MathWorks for your continued support of the VEX Robotics competition. Now we've got one more exciting new segment for you all out there in the VEX Nation. So here's my friend Dan Mance with some more information.
Oh, hi there. I was just getting ready for Game Unveil later today. I'm not sure you guys are supposed to see this. Hey, where are those game elements anyway? Uh-oh. Grant and D-Row are going to be a little upset with me. Welcome to the second edition of Dan Dreams of Memes. We're here in rainy Greenville, Texas. We hope you guys have had a great event so far. And we talk about the wonderful volunteers we have. Well, I'm pretty sure when they signed up to do VEX Worlds this year, they did not know we were going to have 6 inches of rain here in Greenville, Texas. So am I in a raincoat for the game unveil or maybe just the weather? We'll find out later today, won't we? So let's look at some of the wonderful memes that you guys have sent in the last 48 hours. I got to tell you, you're keeping us all laughing and having a good time, so please keep them coming. So the first one here, oh, a screw fell out. I bet that's not important. I won't put it back in. Oof, why did the wheels fall off? How many times have we been at a competition and a student's like has to make a last minute change and they're like, we'll be fine without it. And halfway through the match, the robot fails. That's just a very clever meme. You can't make programming mistakes if there's no computer, that's for sure. He will never have Reese's. Matter of fact, someone left this on my desk. Sleeping positions: fetal, starfish, soldier, programmer. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be a programmer, and I sure as heck remember those sleepless nights. So all the programmers out there, keep going, and hopefully you'll get some sleep when Vex Worlds is done. This is a great meme. If you guys have been part of the LRS system, you've probably seen our great LRS announcer, Matthew. He's amazing, and I look forward to hearing from him later today in finals. Matter of fact, all our announcers have been amazing. Do you realize they've been going nonstop now for a week, announcing match after match? So we love our key volunteers, and we especially love our announcers. And guys, the tea's free for me. Use all the zip ties. I gotta say, probably the two favorite things that I see at a competition are zip ties and rubber bands. You invest all this money in brains and motors, and sometimes it just comes down to a zip tie. Me shows up at a match without safety glasses. The ref, do you want to explode? Hey, all fun aside, that's a great meme, but hey, we have you wear your safety glasses for a reason, so let's make the refs not have to use this meme. This is where I put my Excellence Award, if I had one. Hey, guess what? Later today, we're announcing some more awards. Maybe some of you guys will win the Excellence Award for the first time. Stay tuned. What gives people feelings of power? Money? Status? Being in Dan Mance's meme review. So whoever made this one, it's probably my favorite meme. Very clever. And you too have been featured on Dan's Dreams of Memes. Finally, Vex, we need a new game idea. A form of soccer? Make it like pinball. No, a water game. Crash. So we love the water game ideas. I love the chance at Vex World's water game. And guess what? In just a few more hours, you'll find out if this year's game is a water game. For the second edition of Dan Dreams of Memes, this is Dan signing off, and keep them coming.
All right, Grant. Well, that's it for our division awards. What do we have next?
Well, Stephanie, it's time for the division finals. These qualification rounds have been intense. The teams have brought the intensity, and I know they're going to continue to bring it as we get into the elimination rounds. So teams, please remember, I know you're passionate. I know you're here for the big trophy. But when you're faced with these difficult situations, please remember to be patient, work with our volunteers, and as always, the head referee's decisions are final. So, the first step towards being the next champion of the world starts now.
Morning Research B teams, we're so excited to have you back here at Vex Worlds 2021. Just a few notes today before we get started from our head referee. Delaying matches is, without reason, is going to be grounds for G1. So we want you guys here. We want you on time to the matches. Come ready to go. I've already got all kinds of texts and DMs from teams excited. Yesterday, you guys brought out a lot of costumes, a lot of pets, I think there was a frog and a turtle at one point. We want them back. We love seeing those. Make sure you tag us on the social media, and we'll see you in our first match. But just one more note from our head referee. Scoring disputes are turned off. So when you confirm your score for these elimination matches, make sure you check every single ball, check your score, Again and again and again, our MCs and our division managers are going to check with you to make sure they're accurate. We want everyone to get every single point that they deserve. So double check those scores before you confirm them in the system, and we move on to the next match. All right, guys, that's all I got. Best of luck, and we'll see you in eliminations. All right, good morning, everyone in the Research B Division. Welcome to Elimination Matches. We're so excited to have you back.
Una foto, ¿qué enseñas en la foto? ¿Qué enseñas? ¿Qué enseñas? ¿Qué enseñas? ¿El brazo de tu robot o qué?
All right, teams. Not sure if you saw our opening broadcast, but a couple of reminders here this morning while we're getting ready for our first match. First of all, welcome. Congratulations on making it to the elimination rounds. We're so excited to have you. Remember today, there are no score disputes. So once you confirm those scores, that is it. And per T1, head referee decisions are final. So just keep that in mind as we go into today, as we go into these elimination matches. And of course, always remember G1. You have to be respectable. We love to see good sportsmanship from all of our teams. But of course, we do understand this is competition, and sometimes it gets a little fierce. But That's okay. We're going to be here to work with all the students to make sure everyone gets a fair match. All right, everyone. Just a few moments here as we're getting a few things ready with one of our teams. All right, teams. Also, another note. I want to make sure everyone's listening to me. If you can hear me, can you give me a wave?
Pásale si quieres allá para que se vea.
All right. Red Alliance is waving to me. Blue Alliance, can you hear me? Can you give me a wave?
Salúdalo, dile que lo puedes escuchar.
Shark GC, can you hear me? All right. What about Phoenix? Can you hear me?
Dale pulgar arriba. Dale pulgar arriba. Ahí está.
All right. All right, everyone, listen up here. We have a strong suggestion going into the elimination matches. We highly suggest that somebody in the room take a video recording of your matches, just in case there is an issue, that we can get that video from you to get a different angle of your goal or a different angle of the match. And just in case your video drops out, we want to make sure we can see everyone's run all the way through. We can properly score everyone as fair as possible. We hate it when internet connections don't work out and we can't see robots at the end of a match. We don't want to hurt any team. So again, this is just a strong suggestion to record each of your matches here going into eliminations, just as a backup so that we can properly score you guys going match to match. Yeah, again, guys, this is used at the head ref's discretion. So if we need a video, we will request it from you. But it's good for you guys just to have it on standby. The head referee will request it, or I will as the division manager. All right, head referee just finishing up some last minute questions with our teams. Once he's satisfied, doing an extra good look at these fields for elimination matches, we'll send out a ready check as always to make sure you guys are ready to go for the autonomous period.
Vamos, Baby Shark. Vamos, Baby Shark. Vientos. Claro, Enzo, claro, visualízalo. Le están preguntando mucho a estos de acá abajo, el referee le está cargando mucho a ellos. Sí, o sea, tuvieron que mandar una foto que estaban adentro de su cuadro y le está pidiendo fotos de que la pelota no está tocando la esquina. Mira. Algo, porque con ellos está. Con ellos está. No, no, no. Quedaron las patitas en medio. Hicieron una sugerencia de grabarlo para cualquier aclaración que hubiera. Si tuvieras tú esa referencia. Entonces, pues hagamos caso. Ya lo está visualizando esto.
All right, the ref has done a diligent job of checking these fields. Few robots questionable, but we got some nice video evidence from the teams to make sure everybody is compliant and legal. We're excited to get the ready checks out. Here we go, guys. Ready checks sent.
Ready? Ready?
All right, we've got 1, 2 teams ready to go, 3 teams ready. Shark, GC, how are you guys feeling? Are you ready to go? All right, ready check complete. Let's just start autonomous here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, teams jumping right out of the gate here and autonomous for our first match of the day. HKIS just missing their G goal. I think their alliance partner got one up in the corner. All right, we're going to send ready checks out to confirm this autonomous score. Remember, there are no scoring disputes in elimination matches. So once you confirm that score, that is it.
¿Solo metiste una? ¿Solo metiste uno? Tu alianza hizo chingón. No la están contando, no la de arriba no está dando cuenta. No, eso se dijo desde la reunión, eso no cuenta. Están diciendo que en C tienen 3 azules y una roja, Baby Shark. Ya se la sumaron. Vamos, Baby Shark. Vamos, vamos, Baby Shark. Vamos, vamos, Baby Shark. Yunlin, Taiwán. Taiwán. Acá rojo arriba son Hong Kong. Los Eagle Boss. Rojo abajo son Georgia. Eagle Boss de Georgia. Hong Kong. Sí, sin embargo, no sé qué pasó con su autónomo. Hace un autónomo de 5 puntos, Enzo.
All right, as our head referee had just concluded there, it looks like one of our teams on the Red Alliance did cross that autonomous line. However, it doesn't look like it would have impacted the match.
Ya nos dieron la vuelta. Un San Luquiñas, un epitacio. La epitaciña nos aventamos. Nos dieron la vuelta, epitación. Nos está diciendo que todo se está escuchando lo nuestro y que le estamos cantando Baby Shark. No sé cómo cerrarlo.
All right, teams listening on the live stream, this is a great example why you're ready to go for each match and having somebody nearby.
¿Todavía se oye? No sé si todavía se oye.
All right, Shark GC, thank you for that. Loving the big tablet. So much easier for us to see. Good job there.
Oye, oye, oye. ¿Qué, qué está pasando?
All right, just waiting on Shark GC and HKIS to give us those ready checks. Confirming their autonomous score and moving into driver control. All right, we think that we have all those scores and teams. Please confirm here before we move into driver control. HKIS Actinium, can you hear me? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? 936A. It looks like you're ready to go. All right, here we go. Driver control in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, teams, 15 seconds in this left in this match. Looks like it could be a pretty tight score. All right, welcome to qualifier number 2 here in the Research B Division. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. We're so excited to have you back with us here at VEX Worlds 2021. All right, coming into this match, the last match we had, quarterfinal 1, was 120 points to the Red Alliance and 133 points to the Blue Alliance. So the Blue Alliance is going to move on to semifinals. All right, teams, as we get ready here, just a few reminders from this morning's broadcast. Remember, delaying the match can be a T4 or G1 violation without cause. Also, scoring disputes are done. There are no more scoring disputes. Game design has packed up and went home. They're not going to do any more of them today for eliminations. So carefully check those scores before you finalize in the system. We want to make sure we give everyone every point they deserve. So again, carefully check each ball and each goal before you confirm. Finally, we want everyone to have fun today. Have a good respect for our volunteers and head referees, and the head referee decision is final. All right, teams, we're going to do a ready check here to get started in quarterfinal match number 2. If teams could ready check. All right, we've got our, everyone ready check. Everyone's ready to go. That's exciting. All right, let's get autonomous started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, teams jumping out of the gate. All 4 robots moving around the field. Looks like Blue Brains headed for that G goal after sinking one in their D goal, racing across the field up to their A goal, trying to get that home run completed. I don't think they got that last ball in, but let's wait and see.
Oh, the other one didn't get the road. Okay. I think we're okay.
All right, teams, remember, ready check is going to come your way. This is going to confirm your autonomous score and that you're ready for driver control. There's that ready check. Confirm the autonomous score for your field, and then, all right, Blue Alliance has confirmed their score, just waiting on the Red Alliance. Dublin Robotics Chargers in this match aligned with, oh, sorry, 1 second. Aligned with Blue Brains 5430A.
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
All right, all teams checked. Let's get started with driver control. Driver control starting here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. All right, number 1 red coming in. Good. Number 2 red coming in.
All right, teams, not sure if you heard me in the first match, but a reminder that it is strongly recommended that teams take a video of their entire match just in case it's needed for future review. We want the entire match on video just in case your internet drops out or the feed is blurry on our side. It also gives a unique, different angle to check goals or check autonomous lines. So again, not required, but strongly recommended that teams take a video of their finals matches here in the elimination rounds. All right, the Red Alliance taking the autonomous bonus while both teams got their home row. Home row doesn't matter as much here in elimination matches, but that autonomous bonus does give them points in the match. All right. Currently, no team has G rows. No C in G neutral. Red team just taking over gold G, giving them the advantage. Currently, 1 row to red, 0 to blue. All right. Looks like blue has taken the C goal, giving them a C, F, and I. Red getting another row here, A, B, and C.
15, 14, 13, 12.
10 seconds left in this match as robots rush around to get the last minute balls. Blue Brains finishing early in their G goal with a couple balls in their robot. Their alliance partner, Dublin Robotics Chargers, doing the same. Wow, what a great match. Currently the score 98 to 99, very, very close. Let's give our scorekeepers a second here to take a look at the scores.
0-1. 1-1. 0-0. No. That's 0-0. After 0-0. After 0-0, I was like 0-1. 0-0. 3-1. 5-1. I'll pick that later. 0-1. Yep. 8-0-1. 0-2. Alright, I'll fix it. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reps. Do you have one?
All right, teams, we're going to send those scores your way. Teams, welcome to qualifying match number 3 here at Vex Worlds 2021 live remote tournament style. In our last match, we ended with 163 points to the Red Alliance and 126 points to the Blue Alliance. So that Red Alliance will be moving on to our semifinal round. I will. Is that the team list back there? Or that's Arts. I mean, I hate not having a team list. All right, guys, just a few reminders. I'm not sure if you heard the morning opening of the first couple matches. There's a very strong reminder that all teams record their finals matches with a cell phone or somebody in the room, take a video evidence of the entire match. This is important in case your video feed cuts out or if our head referee needs a different angle to watch the entire match. Please just take a video of it. We will let you know if we need it. You don't have to send it anywhere unless we request it. It is the absolute last resort, but it's always good to have a backup in case it's needed. So once again, strong suggestion to record your matches. Our head referees will let you know if they're needed. All right, we're going to just let our head referee check these fields and make sure we're good to go before sending out ready check. Best of luck to all teams. Congratulations on making it this far. We're so excited to have you here in the first ever live remote tournament for Vex Worlds. All right, Tempest, we can't quite see your eye goal. We're going to need your camera to move a little bit or maybe zoom out. Go down maybe. All right, Tempest, if you could just angle your camera, maybe rotate it clockwise just a little bit so we could get a little more of that back angle. No, the other way. I believe they call this roll or yaw. I don't roll, sorry. A little bit of roll in there. All right, question for Tempest from our head referee. Can you put your camera in the center of your field? Kind of do a center view? Or will it not fit in the view that way? 6008. Looking good. Field looking good. Head referee happy with it. He's actually more happy about the tiger he saw walking around. There it is. Glad to have a tiger. Got a wildcat in the frame. Love seeing it. All right, Tempest, that looks pretty good. We're happy with that. But once again, this is why it's important. If you can have somebody record your entire match so we can confirm what match you're in and your entire match play, just in case we need it in the future. All right. Ready checks going out to teams. Over on the Red Alliance, Black Knights joined with Short Circuit, taking on Tempest and a Nano Jaguars. Teams have worked hard over the past couple days getting to this point. Lots of qualification matches have been played here at Vex Worlds. A reminder to teams, as once you finalize the scores, there are 0 scoring disputes. You cannot dispute a score today. That has been turned off. Once you confirm a score, that is it. That is final. And after a match, referee decisions are final. All right. Ready checks are in. Let's get going with autonomous here in quarterfinal match number 3. Good luck to all teams. All right, teams are jumping out of the gate. All robots moving in autonomous. What we love to see. It looks like the blue line sinking their CF and just missing their I goal. So that ball did fall out of the field. Reminder that ball does not come back into play. All right, teams, I'll say it many times, and I'll say it again now, just so you are aware. This ready check coming your way confirms both your autonomous score and that you are ready for driver control. Once you confirm it, that is it. It is final. Ready checks going your way now. Can you confirm that autonomous score? All right, teams, take a look at those scores. Once you're happy with them, go ahead and click that ready check button, confirming that you agree. Tempest, the first to confirm. We appreciate that. All right, 2 teams have confirmed. Blue Alliance confirming their score. Just waiting on Red Alliance here. Loving the fist pumps. All right, there's 3 of our 4. All right, Black Knights, wait on you to confirm that autonomous score before we start driver control. All right, all teams have confirmed. It is a tie, 81 to 81 in driver control, splitting that autonomous bonus. All right, Black Knights joining us from Roam Free Academy out of Rome, New York, welcoming them on the Red Alliance. Their alliance partners, 6008N Short Circuit from North Union High School from Richwood, Ohio. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have 20785D Tempest joining us from Queen Elizabeth School, all the way from London in the United Kingdom. So happy to have you guys with us. Their alliance partner is a Nano Jaguars from Desert Ridge High from Mesa, Arizona. All right, teams, best of luck in this match. About a minute left. Currently, the Red Alliance owning more rows than the Blue Alliance. 2-1 right now. 45 seconds left. We're about starting to clear the field. Short Circuit trying to decide where they're going to put their last blue ball they're picking up. Remember, in this game, it matters about those rows. Teams have different strategies. Some of them go for the straight rows. Some go for diagonal. My personal favorite are the rows crossing the middle. Teams, of course, work with their alliance partner to best designate which goals they need to own at the end of the match or double. Right now, Red has 2 rows. Oh, I take that back. They have 1 row to the blue, each having 1 row. Red owning A through G, blue owning C through I. This is going to be a close match. Currently 98 to 83. All right, just a few balls left on the field. All right. 8746A Black Knights. We're going to need photo confirmation that your robot is indeed touching that center goal. If you could very carefully go into your field and take a picture and bring it up to the camera. Remember, do not touch your robot. Do not make any of those balls come out. Be very careful taking a picture. All right. Black Knight's carefully coming over to show us this picture. I'm sorry, Black Knight, you're going to have to get way closer to that camera feed. You're going to have to get right up in front of it. If you prefer, you can text it. Our head referee is putting a number in the chat that you can text that to. All right. All right, Black Knights, we're going to request that you go ahead and text that over just so we can get a better look at it. If you could check the match chat. If you could text that picture over to one of our head referees so we can confirm. Of course, here at Vex Worlds, we want to make sure everybody has the most fair experience, giving each team every single point they deserve. All right, once again, qualifier number 3 here in the Research B division. Taking a little more time this morning to make sure we get every score accurate as we can, making sure the teams are confident in their scores on their fields. We're going to send the scores over to the teams here in just a few minutes once we get confirmation from our head referee that he's good to go. Once we do, remember, again, guys, once you finalize the score, that is it. It is final. No scoring disputes today. All right, for the teams who are ready to go, let's get a little bit of waves if you've had a good experience here at the Vex Worlds 2021 World Championship. All right, glad to see, always happy to see that. We know it's been a crazy year, but we're so happy to welcome teams from all over the world into a tournament style like this one. in qualifier number 4. Welcome to elimination matches at VEX Worlds 2021. Congratulations on getting here. Taking a quick look back at our last match, we ended with 172 points on the Red Alliance and 131 points on the Blue Alliance. Wanted to thank Tempest and Nano Jaguars once again for joining us. Congratulations on making it this far. Congratulations to all of the teams in quarterfinal match number 4. We're excited to have you here. All right, guys, a couple of notes before we get started. This is very important. Can I get a wave from each team so that I know you can hear me? All right, Team Dylan waving. Lake George Warriors waving. Snake Storm, was that a wave? That is a wave. All right, and Apex Predators, how about you guys? Apex Predators, can you hear me? Give me a wave if you can hear me. All right, we're going to work on Apex Predators. They must not be able to hear me yet. Apex Predators, if you can hear me, give me a wave. All right, looks like they're working with our head referee. Everyone else that is listening, there's a very strong suggestion coming from the game design committee that you take a video recording of your finals matches. This will help us if any videos cut out during the match. We can use that video to verify scores. Also, it gives a unique, different viewpoint for the referees if we need to look to see if something happened. Maybe the autonomous line, maybe a goal is scored at last second. It's highly suggested you guys do that. This is a last resort, though. The referee will ask for it if they need it. This is just backup, just plan B, C, and D. Just in case. Referee currently working with Apex Predators to make sure they're in a legal starting position. All right, Apex Predators, you're good to go there. Can someone give me a thumbs up from Apex Predators so that I know you hear me? All right, did you guys hear me about the video, taking a video of your match? All right, just wanted to make sure. Okay, guys, just making sure everybody's good to go. I hope you truly believe it because we truly mean it. We want every match to be as fair as possible. We have very hardworking volunteers here. Hunter is one of our best head referees, very experienced, but very fair. All right, guys, ready checks going out to each team. Confirm you're ready to go for the autonomous period. Last reminder before we get started here, once you confirm your scores, both after autonomous and after the match, it is final. 0 scoring disputes today. You have to confirm it, so play extra close attention to it, and let's get started with autonomous. All right, all 4 robots moving around the field. Per usual, robots going for those A and G goals on the Red Alliance after sinking their D goal. Blue Alliance doing the same thing on their side, trying to get C and I. Some of our autonomous programs are working towards the D and even H goals here. Let's see what the score is. All right, teams, ready check has been sent out. Confirm those autonomous scores and that you are ready for driver control. Just waiting on. All right, here we go. Already checks are in. Let's start driver control in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 75 to 84 going into driver control. Blue Alliance taking the autonomous bonus and each team getting their home rows. Once again, the home row does not matter as much here in the elimination round, but the points help the students in the match and towards their autonomous bonus. All right, let's learn who we have here. We've got team 1281-9 Dylan, Adelaide Botanic High School out of Adelaide, Australia, joining us probably in the middle of the night. Very excited to have them here. Congratulations on making it all the way to Vex Worlds. Their alliance partner, 4610S Snakestorm Robot Revolution, coming from Summit, New Jersey, here in the United States. Always love to see an international alliance. Good luck, Blue Alliance. All right, over on the Red Alliance, we have 7686A Apex Predators, Tiger Robotics from Harrisburg, South Dakota. Excited to have them here. I think it's the first South Dakota team I've ever worked with, and they have been great. All right, their alliance partners, 64040C Lake George Warriors from Lake George Junior Senior High School out of Lake George, New York. Good luck to the Red Alliance as well. All right, currently 1 row to the Red Alliance and no rows to the Blue Alliance. The G goal is neutral. 4 seconds left in this match. It's going to be a close one. All right. Our scorekeepers are just finalizing these scores here. What a great match. Wow. I don't see any balls left on the field from Lake George Warriors. That's really impressive. Apex Predators the same. Just a few balls left on that field. Teams trying to decide which goal for them to double here at the end of the match. It looks like the Blue Alliance decided on goal E and the Red Alliance decided on goal G. Let's see how it turns out. the um All right, guys, welcome to semifinals match number 1. Congratulations on making it this far. Not a small feat at all. All right, teams, head referee taking a good close look at each field and robot to make sure they're in compliance. All right, before we get started, as you heard me say in the first match, be aware of your scores when you confirm them. We had a team checking each goal individually, and that's what you should be doing. We want to make sure everyone gets every point they've scored. All right, teams. Lake George Warriors, we have a request. Can you remove those signs on the floor by your G, H, and I goals? It's creating a reflection. Perfect. Much better. Now we can see in those goals a little bit easier. All right, guys. We're going to send over a ready check over to you. All right, guys. Just a minute here. Getting some final details set up before this match. Let's send those ready checks out to the teams. All right, there they are. All right, all teams ready. Let's get started with autonomous here in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, semifinals match number 1. We've got team 56332 Phoenix and a 96944B Shark GC joining us in the Red Alliance. Over in the Blue Alliance, 7686A Apex Predators aligned with 6404 Lake George Warriors, who we saw in our last match. All right, teams, once again, this ready check coming to you is going to say that you confirm the score for autonomous and that you are ready to go for driver control. All right, reminder to teams, it is strongly suggested that you take a video of your entire match, record it with a cell phone or with a camcorder nearby. We want to make sure we can get that video from you just in case the video feed cuts out. All right, there's those ready checks. Apex Predators confirming their autonomous score. Lake George Warriors confirming theirs as well. Thank you, Phoenix, for that award. And Shark GC, just waiting on you to confirm it. It looks like they're going to put something in the chat. All right, Shark GC, thank you for that. Head referee confirming. If we could get, there we go. Ready check is complete. Let's start driver control here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams this year still had to qualify into Vex Worlds, which was not an easy task. They had to go through live remote skills, in-person events, live remote tournaments, and many different ways of qualifying. But nevertheless, we're excited to have them here at Vex Worlds 2021. Red Alliance taking the autonomous victory, giving them a slight advantage going into driver control, but the Blue Alliance could still catch up. This game, the score changes very quickly, very fast. Currently, one row to each team, A through G for the Red Alliance, C through I for the Blue Alliance. Center goals split 2 to red, 1 to blue. Robots strategically changing these balls to make sure they have the right goals at the end of the match. Teams will also decide which goal they want to park on to double and quadruple those scores. All right, still 1-1 on connected rows. Red Alliance needing to switch just one of those C or H goals to get another connection. Over on the Blue Alliance, they would just need to switch the G goal around to get an additional connection on their side. All right, 3 seconds left in this match. Let's see where we end up. Wow, and look at that. The Blue Alliance did flip goal G right at the last second, giving them that additional connected row we were just talking about. Let's let our scorekeepers finalize these scores and see where we ended up. All right, team, we're going to go ahead and send these scores over for what we have. Once again,
Before we start this match, I do just want to double check one more time. I have seen the Black Knights confirm with me personally, but I figured we would do this in front of everybody so we could see. So I don't know your name, buddy, but if you will, show us that that is the correct one, and if you'll check all 4 sides of the goal for me, and go ahead and show us that it is correct. All right, one more thing. Could you set it inside one of the sides and take a picture and show it to us real quick, just to make sure we get a good close view of it? Okay, Black Knights, just for extra measure, to make sure everyone's comfortable, I don't mind if you wouldn't, if you could send us a picture of a tape measure next to that cardboard piece, just so we can double check. If you have one, you can quickly get to, of course. Hopefully you do. All right, teams, this is your head ref speaking again. He did send me a picture with it up to the tape measure. I can confirm it is the correct length. 5430A, I'm sorry that you disagree, but I'm the head ref, and that is my final decision. I have seen more than enough evidence that their goal is correct. So we are going to move on with the match. I'm going to send out a ready check here in just a moment after I double check everyone else's fields. And yeah, you guys are welcome. I'm glad y'all are comfortable with it. I understand this is Worlds, so we're running a little ahead of schedule, so I figured we'd do that. But yeah, everyone, just make sure you're ready. We'll get started in just a moment.
All right, special shout out to our head referee, Hunter. Thanks for taking those extra precautions and making sure this is a fair match for all teams. We want everyone to have fun and have a fair match and win the right way. So hang on, teams. We're just going to send ready checks out here in just a moment. So excited to see North Union out there dancing around in their Tiger outfit. Go Wildcats. All right, guys. Of course, since the head referee was working with Black Knights to get that center goal confirmed, we're going to give them just a minute here to get their robot set up. I know the entire time the other teams were able to get theirs going. So we're going to hang tight. We're going to be a little lenient here. It's okay. This is Worlds, but we want everyone to have the best experience possible. All right, Black Knights, just a reminder from our head referee that make sure your field is completely reset before you're done with your robot there. All right, teams, ready checks going out. Let's see how you feel about starting semifinals match number 2 here in the Research B division. This is the 2021 VEX Worlds competition here in Greenville, Texas, and here in Australia, and here in Ohio, and here and everywhere on planet Earth, and who knows how many other planets. All right, all the ready checks are in. Let's start autonomous here in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, autonomous underway. Robots using their autonomous programs to try to get an upper advantage going into driver control. These matches are so close. The autonomous bonus could be all the difference at the end of the match. All right, teams, once again, a reminder. When you get this ready check, you are confirming your autonomous score on your field, and you are confirming you are ready to go for driver control. Do not forget, take video of your match just in case we need it. Super important, as you just seen, the head referee working with one of the teams to get photo evidence. Video evidence can be just as important in a match. I heard yesterday that there was a cat on the field in another division, jumped in during the match. So if we can keep our Tiger off the match for North Union, we'll be good to go. We love seeing the animals. We love seeing the mascots. We even seen a turtle yesterday. All right, any disputes you have, put them in the match chat, and we'll take a look at the autonomous score. Once again, put them in the match chat. Dublin Robotics, we see you saying no, but you don't have anything in the match chat currently for us to change. It appears match chat is not working. Our head referee is going to put some communications in there for you. See if you can contact him another way. This is a California team. We cut the. We can't type. All right. All right, guys. Check that match chat. Try to reach out to your head referee. He just put his phone number in there for you. Also, try refreshing your browser. Yeah, it is okay to refresh between Alliance and driver control like we are right now. We just don't want to ever refresh during a match. All right, see if you can type now. Also, Double Robotics, once we get you back here, we will need you to adjust your camera just a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to have you call tech support ASAP. We're going to make sure you get into it. The tech support phone number is right around here somewhere. Give me just a minute. Let me grab it. All right, Double Robotics, are you ready? Tech support number is 903-401-8088. I'll repeat that one more time. 903-401-8088. Call tech support right away. Yes, that is it. Call them right now. Let's make sure we get you back in this match before we continue on to driver control. All right, Double Robotics, while you're waiting to get a hold of tech support, go ahead and try refreshing that feed. Yeah, a couple more times to see if we can get you back in.
Hello? Are you muted?
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So we just got off of tech support. I think we're connected now.
Oh yeah, we see your match chat.
Okay, can you see our video here? This is
Yeah, you look good. Yep. I mean, your video looks good.
yeah. Yeah, okay, perfect. That sounds good.
Okay, so if you want to double check your score again, and ready check once you get it.
Three. Oh, E is 2, but it's. The center goal has 1 red and 1 blue, I think.
Let's see. Okay, we got it. Okay. All right. Also, Dublin. I don't know if it happened when you refreshed or at some point your camera got scooted over. We can't see goal I.
You
So
can't
if
see
you
goal
could,
I. Okay, one
yeah,
second.
if you could turn it a little bit.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, everybody. We'll give just a moment. So it looks like we're missing ready checks from both blue alliances as well. Let us know again if anything's missing for y'all. Otherwise, let's ready check and we'll get started here in just a moment. All right, short circuit. Okay, we got it. All right, y'all. We're going to start driver here in 5 seconds.
All right, teams. It looks like Red Alliance taking that autonomous victory going into driver control, giving them a slight advantage. Both teams getting that home row. However, the home row doesn't help you again here in the qualifying quarterfinals and semifinal matches. All right, currently 92 to 86. Blue currently 1-1 rows. Blue just taking ownership of the center E goal. Red owning A, D, G, and B. Blue Alliance getting a E, H, C, F, and I. Short circuit clearing their field rather quick, along with their alliance partner Black Knights. Not seeing any balls left on the field. Now they have to decide which colors of balls they want and which goals for goal ownership. Blue Brains clearing one of the last 3 balls on their field, just taking possession of a red and blue ball, dumping it into their eye goal, trying to flip it over to red, but it still stays blue at the moment. Eagles empty on the Red Alliance, only 1 red ball in for Dublin Robotics Chargers, and none in for Blue Brains yet. I think their strategy is to avoid the Eagle since one of the Blue Alliance robots is so good at getting multiple balls in that center goal. A goal pretty safely on the Red Alliance for now. D and G also pretty secured for the Red Alliance. This is going to be a tight match here as we finalize these scores with robots touching which goals they have. All right, both of the Blue Alliances choosing that center E goal, and both Red Alliances choosing the A goal. All right, Blue Brains, can we get a picture of your robot on the A goal? We want to confirm how many balls are in that goal and how many are outside of the goal, also to make sure your robot is touching. All right, teams, welcome into finals match 1. We are ready to rock and roll. 2 of our teams just played a match, so we're going to have to give them a few minutes here to get everything reset. All right, guys, from our head referee. All right, guys, we did have 2 teams play back-to-back, so of course they've got to change their batteries out and get the robots set on the field. So we are going to set a timer for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and we'll be starting this match here on finals match 1. Of course, each alliance could use their timeout if they choose to, but in 3 minutes is when we'll be ready to start. At that time, if a team wished to use their timeout, they could, but if not, we're going to rock and roll. All right, 2 minutes and 58 seconds left on that timer. Just letting teams aware of that time constraint. We will see you here in a couple minutes.
All right, teams, we got about 1 minute left. Please make sure you're ready. Dublin, we need your camera to be, on the field pretty soon. We're going to go and put ready check so y'all can let us know if you're ready. There is about 45 seconds left. Yes, good luck, everyone, from your head ref. Wish you all the best.
All right, teams, we are about to start this match here. Blue Alliance, we're going to need you to ready check here in just a few seconds. If not, you will have to burn a timeout. If the referee is ready to go and you're not ready, it could be a T4 violation for not being ready to go. referee do an inspection of the fields quickly here. All right, we've got 3 of our 4 teams ready to go. While we're waiting, just a couple quick notes here. This is the finals match for Research B. We are a subdivision of the Research Division. There is Research A and Research B. The winner of this match, Red Alliance or Blue Alliance, whoever wins this match, stay online because you will immediately go and play the winner of the Research A division, subdivision. This match is still best of 1, but when you play in the next match, it will be best of 3. All right, once again, this is best of 1 here in the subdivision playoffs for finals. If you make it to divisional playoffs, which is the next step, it is a best of 3. All right, everyone, let's get started with Autonomous here in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, all robots moving across the field. Looking at Phoenix is looking at the robot, hoping it starts off their Autonomous here. Shark GC hitting some balls into their E-goal. All right, so there was a autonomous infraction from Dublin Robotics Chargers 3303D. They did cross that autonomous line. So autonomous will automatically be awarded to the Red Alliance. Thank you, Dublin Robotics Chargers, for the thumbs up confirming, and that is true. It's good sportsmanship. All right, ready check's going to got the drivers here in just a minute. All right, 2 alliances confirming. Again, because the Red Alliance did win, we do change the score here just to make sure the Red Alliance is getting that victory. All right, once again, because this is eliminations, those home row bonuses don't matter. We're just changing the score so that the Red Alliance gets the bonus going into driver control. Yep, looks like everyone except for Shark GC has confirmed. We don't need you guys to confirm your score. We just need you to say that you're ready for driver control. All right, once again, Shark GC, we're just waiting for you to let us know you're ready for driver control. We know the scores are different. It's just so that we could give you a win in autonomous. All right, guys, we're going to start driving here. Thanks, everyone, for this ready checks. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, best of luck to our teams in the finals match. What an accomplishment to make it all the way here to a finals match for a subdivision at Vex Worlds 2021. Live remote tournament style coming to you from our headquarters down here in Greenville, Texas. We've got teams on the Blue Alliance 5430A. Blue Brains from Park West High School. out of Chesterfield, Missouri, teamed up with 3303D Dublin Robotics, coming out of Dublin, California. Over in the Red Alliance, we have Shark GC, definitely one of our more fun teams this week when having their shark costumes come out. We appreciate that. Coming to us from Taiwan, China, partnered up with Phoenix, all the way from Mexico. All right, we've got a completely international alliance here. How cool is that? All right, guys, looks like it is currently one row to one row. Those corner goals matter so much in flipping how many rows each alliance has. Red currently owning A, D, G, E, and B. Blue Alliance owning C, F, I, and H. What a close match, 99 to 84. And remember, Red Alliance did get that autonomous bonus going into it. Let's see who is going to be victorious here at the end. Blue Brains, be extra careful looking at that robot. We don't want anybody to accidentally touch it. All right, guys, we're going to end this match and chat with the teams here just a minute to confirm these scores.
All right, looks like some of y'all already ahead of the game. Go and reset your field. We're going to give you all 5 minutes to reset your field this time. So get that ready. Timer is starting right now, 5 minutes. And get that reset. We'll double check it before we start. And thanks for y'all's patience as we are obviously running a little slower, but no worries. We want to be accurate. Make sure everyone's comfy. Phoenix, if y'all hear me, if at some point y'all don't mind snapping a picture of the zip ties in your goal, just for them to see it. I believe you are good. I think you actually emailed me a picture on day one, and we double checked that already. But if y'all don't mind doing that for us.
All right, teams, closing in on our start time here. It looks like our Red Alliance is almost ready to go. Blue Alliance getting there in just a few seconds. Reminder to whoever wins this match, you will be playing best of 3 in our division finals. You will be exited out of this event, but will shortly get a notification to join a new event with the Research A champions. All right, our head referee says you're down to 1 minute, and we will be starting this match. Going to send the ready checks out now to teams. Since all teams played back-to-back, it is a fair start. Remember, if you are on the field and we can't start your robot may be disabled and will not be able to play for the match. All right, Red Alliance is ready. Let's get this match started in just about 30 seconds.
I would like to call a time our teammate.
All right, we're going to get started here unless any teams call a timeout. Not for 20 seconds. Yep. All right, 14 seconds left on this countdown. 10, 9. It looks like one of the Blue Alliance is going to call a timeout, so we're going to start the timer as soon as this one ends in 1 second. All right, 3 minutes starting. Now. All right, 3 minute timer has been started. Blue Alliance using their 1 timeout. Red Alliance, you get the same 3 minutes. All right, since the Blue Alliance did call a timeout, we're going to resend that ready check. We don't want to jump the gun on our Red Alliance. When you guys are ready, please ready check again, confirming you're good to go. All right, thank you, Shark GC and Team Phoenix on the Red Alliance. We're ready to go, nice and quick. Appreciate that. All right, guys, a message from our head referee here as we have 1 minute and 9 seconds left on this timeout. One heads up, you may notice that the system did not clear out the confirmations for the score of the last match. The score, of course, has been reset. However, it looks like the Blue Alliance has already confirmed. So we will be using match chat to confirm each score to keep it fair and to ensure we're getting everyone confirming their scores. Dublin Robotics, it looks like your eye goal is not properly set up. All right, so it looks like somebody's working on that. Also, the center balls around your eagle are not properly set up. All right, 20 seconds left before we start this match. Blue Brains, can you ready check? Dublin Robotics, 10 seconds. if you're not ready, we will be disabling your robot to start this match. All right, that is the end of our timer. We're going to start autonomous here in 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take 2 at finals match 1 here in Research B. The last match was a tie, 150 to 150, an impressive score by both alliances. Let's see if we can get one of them to come up on top after this match. All right, teams, autonomous has ended. Ready checks going out. Confirm those autonomous scores. Phoenix on top of it as always, confirming theirs. Double and Robotics coming in second. Blue Brands confirming theirs, and now we just need Shark GC to confirm their score. Shark GC, there we go. We're good to go. All right, guys, hands on controllers. Good luck. Here we go. Driver control in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robots shooting out of the gate. Blue Brands taking possession of a blue ball and a red ball from their center E goal. I take that back. That's actually 2 blue balls. Filling their eye goal with 3 blue, taking possession of the eye goal. Blue currently in control of goals C, F, I, and H. Red Alliance taking possession of A, D, G, E, and B. 85 to 84. Red Alliance taking the autonomous win points. Even though both teams had an impressive autonomous, the Red Alliance came just ahead, getting that autonomous bonus. 90 to 84. Still, Blue Alliance owning C, F, I, and H. Red Alliance owning A, B, D, E, and G. Robots quickly clearing the field. Not many balls left. Now it's all about strategy and where to place the correct balls to take goal ownership. Teams should also be looking at their alliance partners and opposing alliance to see where they're looking to park at the end of the match, what their strategy is, and what goals you should take. Some teams go for straight goals. Some teams go for diagonal. Some go for the cross across the field. Blue Brains chasing around some blue balls around their field, taking possession of one, trying to get possession of a second, and it looks like they've got it. Phoenix racing to their eye goal, thinking about switching it from blue to red. All right, currently blue's taking the upper hand on goals. Let's see where this ends up. All right, looks like we still have a few balls left on the field, so our scorekeepers are going to finish up here.